Hey YouTubers, Redneck Brian here. As you may or may not know, the 18 is down and out. But with the end, I got a new. Before I show you this, I would like to do a quick contest again, and I want everyone who would like to be involved to guess how much I paid. I paid for the entire tractor. That's all I'm going to say right now. So, here it is. It's a Bolens. Yeah, it's a Bolens. It has an opposed twin in it. It's a 16. That's what they said it is. It's a 665cc. Yep, it's a 16. It says it on there. It does have a hydro. I know a lot of people say if you want to do racing, you should not have a hydro. But this is an old hydro. This is an old tractor. So yeah, I think actually that hydro will be okay with a slight pulley swap. I'm not going to go extreme on the pulley swap. I actually think this hydro will be okay. It's overall, it's in really good shape. I did not get the deck. They said for the price I got it for, he will not include the deck, which was fine by me. It came with a battery, a 2-year-old battery. The battery is from December of '09. It's a car battery, as you can see. It does run. I drove it off the trailer. They drove it on the trailer whenever they picked it up when they grabbed it at the shop, and I drove it off the trailer. They started it up for me. The battery's dead, so I got my charger on it. That's pretty much it. I don't know if it will start up right now or not. Let me unhook this C-Tech and give it a try. Nah, got nothing. Got nothing. It's either, it also may have a fried solenoid, I don't know. They think it's the battery, but the battery is taking a charge. Got my charger sitting here on the Honda. And as you can see, according to the C-Tech, it is taking a charge. But I do got a brand new solenoid over there in that one, and that's pretty much it. It's the reason why they got it on a trade-in. Let's look at the air filter, because that other one over there has a brand new air filter, and a lot of the parts will interchange. Second nut. Air filter's not bad. I've seen worse. Yeah, it's not horrible. The screen on it's worse than the actual air filter. It needs a little bit of cleanup, but I'm planning. What my plans are is to do a repaint. I know some of you Bolens guys out there will probably say don't, but I'm still undecided. Also with this, it might be a blown fuse, because that battery does have a current on it. I'm not getting nothing off of it at all. I have not checked the headlights yet. Leave that. Let's go grab a voltmeter and see how much charge that battery does have. Yeah, my parts guy was saying for the price I got this for, it probably would have cost more to fix that other engine. So, yeah, and he's good to me. He's not an asshole or anything like that. So, we got 12.72 volts out of this battery. So that battery's good. So they thought the battery was no good. So it could be a electrical system gremlin. We all know how much we love those. It does have a plastic dash. Yeah, it does have a mostly plastic dash on it. So it's not bad. It does have an hour meter. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It has 8,200 and almost 8,200, and it's just about going back to 0 and 6. So 8,206 hours on it. So I believe that's what that would mean. I don't know how accurate it is, if it even works, or what. The way that they started it, they just jumped it off the solenoid. But also, just notice there's a wire right here off. Looks like it could be going to the solenoid. I do not know. So actually just dropped it off. I had to go in the house for a minute. This is my first time actually coming back out here and looking at it. Obviously looked at it at the shop. But let's see if we got headlights even. See, that is... it says attached drive. So that's the PTO. As far as I know, the PTO should work. I think we might have a blown fuse. So we're not even getting headlights. So we probably got a blown fuse in there somewhere. It's missing the amp hour meter. That could also be why it's not working, because the amp hour meter is gone. Or sorry, yeah, the amp meter is gone. That could also be the problem, that since it's not hooked up, it's not getting power to the ignition. So it's a project, big time project. Let's just take a quick peek at the rear end. There's the rear end. It has one of these reverse pulley drives on it. Big ass rear end. There's a brake cable, which does need to be tightened. No, that's not. I don't know what that is. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. Please let me know. I'd be greatly appreciated. That could have been for the deck. Actually, I think it went to the deck. So, as most people know, these Bolens decks are worth a lot of money. That's why the deck wasn't included. But underside's in good shape. It's a full frame tractor, obviously. Rear tank even came with half tank gas. Yeah, don't know if it's last year's or not, but it's got a half tank of gas, so who cares if it's last year's or not. So steering's good and tight. So I just got to figure out the electrical gremlin, and I'm going to take this thing for another ride. Because that battery's looking up good. So there's something up with the electrical. They were just cutting with this last year, apparently. They brought it in on a trade. I think they got a snapper. I was looking at a roper. A roper, but it was a customer's and it had a blown motor. And they said it was a piece of junk. So yeah, there's some more of the specs on it. Or sorry, that's service information. Some service information, and definitely try to keep that if I do a repaint. But just want to show you what I ended up getting. So talk to everyone later. Keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.